I'm an advisor here at Moneta. I've been with the team for 9 years. I'm often asked about the market, why it's up, down, all around, and where it's going. The other day, I was talking with a client, and because of the recent market volatility, we got into an interesting discussion about headline risk. Now, reporters and columnists have their fair share of things to write about these days, and a lot of competition for readers. So while there are certainly a lot of news sources out there, it's important to recognize what headline risk is and how to deal with it. If you think about any article you see online, what drives clicks? It's seeing a bold statement or proclamation in the headline. Someone is probably much more inclined to read an article and perhaps go down the proverbial hole if a headline is provocative. Ever since the invention of newspaper, headlines have been designed to be attention-grabbing and maybe even scary. As a case in point, Yahoo Finance published an article in May of 2022 with a headline that read something like "Stock Slide and Violent U-Turn from Prior Session. NASDAQ drops 5%. Violent U-turn? That stops your scrolling. Word usage is key here. The author is likely trying to instill fear. Conversely, a headline reflecting a 1,000-point climb a few days later isn't nearly as dramatic. You may think, that's nice, but once you've read the headline, you probably feel you've seen all you need to know and move on. So of course, the question I get most often is, what advice do you give your clients in today's push notification world, especially when it comes to the world of investing? I think it's important for folks to stay informed, and most importantly, use multiple sources to do so. I'm not saying you shouldn't read articles with an eye-catching headline, but you may want to read a few different articles from different sources on the same topic, just to get a broader perspective. Another thing that might help is educating ourselves on what triggers might exist and what emotions may be elicited when an author uses certain words or phrasing in a headline. If you know that they are trying to grab your attention or scare you or shock you with the headline, you can hopefully use that knowledge to level set your expectations before you even read the article. Look, in the end, a successful investor will resist panic or euphoria in turbulent markets. I know, easier said than done, which is why I always encourage my clients to be conscious of these external factors, but to also never hesitate to lean on me to help guide them through the noise so they can navigate life's path and protect what they cherish.